Okay, children. Now we are going to learn something called as the basic proportionality theorem. Okay, what does the basic proportionality theorem, which is also known by the name Thales theorem, say? So the statement of the theorem says if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle intersects the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Let us understand it from the figure. That is, they say if we have a triangle ABC in which I draw DE. DE is a side parallel to any one side of the triangle, that is in triangle ABC. If I draw DE parallel to BC, then this DE intersects AB in the point D and AC in the point E, then the theorem says that this parallel line DE divides the other two sides of the triangle. That means DE is parallel to BC. It divides the other side AB in two ratios, that is in the ratio AD upon DB and AE upon EC. So they say that this ratio in which it divides is going to be equal. That means let's once more understand the statement. In triangle ABC, if we draw segment DE parallel to any one side of the triangle, that is say BC, if DE is drawn parallel to one side BC, then the other two sides will be AB and AC. Then this side DE will cut AB in two parts, AD and DB, and it will cut AC in two parts, AE and EC. Then the theorem says that this division, that is AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. So in any theorem, whenever we want to prove that, we first write what is given. So what is given in it? The triangle ABC is given, in which a line parallel to BC intersects the other two sides AB and AC in points D and E respectively. Okay, this is given. What is you want to prove? That is AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. In the figure, AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. This is what you want to prove. Now, to prove this, we have to do some constructions. Let us see what we have to do from our part. I have to join BE and CD. That is, in my diagram, I have shown this by the dotted line. Join B dot 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 you do, and join B to E. And same way, I have joined C to D. So, first construction which I have to do in my diagram is B to E I have to join and D to C I have to join. So, what was given in the figure initially? You were only given this much, that if there was a triangle and I was said ABC is a triangle and I am drawing a line. This line is going to be parallel to BC and it divides over here in point D and E. Then only this much was the figure. So what I did, I joined this D to E and I joined C to D, and now I will drop a perpendicular from D to this point over here. I drop a perpendicular here. Same way, from E, I will drop a perpendicular over here also. So now my figure looks like this. DM is perpendicular to AE and EN is perpendicular to AD. So these are the three constructions which I have done. What have I done? I joined B to E and C to D. This is one thing. Then I have dropped a perpendicular, yani ki DM is perpendicular to AE and EN is perpendicular to AD. These are my constructions. Now I start with my proof. So what do I do in my proof? In my figure, once more we'll see, in my figure, say this was my triangle ABC and this was the parallel line which I have done, D to E. Now I want to talk about this triangle. I want to talk about triangle A, D and E. In this triangle ADE, I want to talk about this, that is in my figure ADE. This is the triangle I want to talk about, and I want to talk about AD and EN. So that means I had dropped a perpendicular over here. I had dropped a perpendicular over here, EN. Now, suppose this triangle was straight like this, and say this was E and N and this was going to be A and D. So this is the perpendicular drop, and I know what is area of a triangle. Area of a triangle would be what? 1/2 into base into height. So if 1/2, if the base is going to be AD, so if the base is going to be AD, the height will be what? The perpendicular which we have dropped over here. The perpendicular what was EN. Now the same thing let us see in the figure. Over here in the figure, I am going to talk about A, D and E. If ADE triangle I am considering, and I am considering the base AD. I am considering the base AD. Base AD के ऊपर perpendicular कौन सा है? EN. EN is a perpendicular on the base AD. So therefore, if I want to write area of the triangle, I will write area of the triangle. Area of the triangle will be half into base. This is your base into half of base into height. So therefore, I have written here triangle ADE, area of triangle ADE is half into base into height, and that is half into the base is AD and the height is EN. Okay. Then similar way, I go to the triangle BDE. Now in my figure, where does BDE lie? B, D and E. This triangle BDE, this is what I am going to talk. B, D and E. This is the triangle I am talking about. BDE. Now this BDE is, if I draw it separately, it looks like this. BDE. And this EN, which I had dropped a perpendicular outside, you know, obtuse angle triangle will have its height outside. So if I consider BD as my height, BD as my base, then EN will be the height of the triangle. What is BDE? BDE, this is the triangle which we are considering, okay? So if this is the triangle, this is the obtuse angle triangle BDE, then its height EN is outside the triangle. Obtuse angle की height जो है वो बाहर होती है, तो EN is a height outside. So now if I want to write area of this shaded triangle B, D and E, if I want the area of this B, D and E, then area would be what? Base, half base into height. Now this BD is the base and height is EN. So therefore, I wrote area of triangle BDE. Area of triangle BDE will be half base into height. Half. The base is this darkened region BD and the height of the obtuse angle triangle is outside, that is EN. So I wrote half of DB into EN. Now, area of a triangle ADE I have found out and BDE I have found out. So now I take a ratio of both these areas. So area of ADE upon area of BDE. I take a ratio of both the areas. Now see this answer, half AD into EN. So half AD into EN upon half DB into EN. So half of DB into EN. Half and half gets cancelled. EN is a common term, it gets cancelled. So what remains with me? Only this much. Area of ADE upon area of BDE is equal to, it remains from here AD in the numerator and BD in the denominator. BD or DB, it means one and the same, and I give it as statement number 1. Now, what I did, मेरा left hand side was AD and DB. So I took two triangles in such a way that I got the ratio AD upon BD. Now I go to the second part. I want now, I take in my figure, see the figure again. Suppose ABC was the triangle and DE was parallel. Now I had drawn one more DM perpendicular to AE over here. Let us forget the other side of the figure, other part you forget. Let us understand this much. ADE में you had drawn DM perpendicular to AE. So now what you have, suppose if you want to find area of ADE you want to find out, and this side is going to be the base. This side I am darkening over here. This side is the base. So if AE is the base, उसके ऊपर perpendicular is DM, and we know what is area of a triangle ADE. It is half into base into height. What is the base over here? AE is the base, and DM जो है, it is perpendicular to AE. So half of AE into the height DM. So see this statement over here, half into base into height, that is half into AE into DM. Now you go to the other part of the triangle. Now I talk about this triangle. This is the triangle I am talking about. D, E and C. Area of DEC will be, now I want to find the area. This is an obtuse angled triangle. So in an obtuse angled triangle, the height is outside the triangle, right? So DM is the height of this shaded triangle also. DM was the height of ADE also, and this is an acute angle triangle. So height is inside the triangle. But if I talk about this shaded triangle which I am showing here, this shaded triangle, it is an obtuse angled triangle. See, this is an obtuse angle. So its height is outside the triangle. DM is perpendicular to this full side. So DM is also perpendicular to EC over here. So height of triangle DEC. So that height is going to be DM and base is going to be EC. So area of triangle DEC can be written as half into base into height, that is half into EC into DM. Half into EC into DM. So now EC, this is half into base is EC and perpendicular is DM. So half into EC into DM. Now I take a ratio of areas of both these triangles, that is ADE and DEC. So I have taken area of ADE upon area of DEC, and that is equal to, I have got both the answers. One is half AE into DM and another is half EC into DM. So that is half and half, and DM they are common terms, so they get cancelled, and I have area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle DEC is equal to what remains? AE upon EC. I give it as statement number 2. Now see, this was my statement number 1. Area of triangle ADE upon BDE is AD upon DB. This was my first statement and this is my second statement. तो मुझे जो prove that था उसमें ये चीज़ होनी चाहिए थी, prove that में this was my left side and prove that में this was my right side. So I want to show that my left side is equal to the right side. So now I see the denominator. Denominator of this side over here is ADE. So ADE is here also and ADE is here also in number 2. So denominators, if I show that they are equal, that is, if I show triangle, area of triangle BDE, I show that it is equal to area of triangle DEC, then my work is done. So now I take the another part of my diagram, that is, you had your area of triangle ABC completed over here. I take only a small portion of my diagram. I say that these two are parallel lines. आपने ही draw किया था, DE was parallel to BC. So DE and BC are parallel. Then I joined B to E and I joined C to D. Let us consider these two shaded triangles, triangle BDE and triangle CDE. Both these triangles have a common base DE. They have a common base DE. Now you had already learnt this in your lower classes in 9th standard, that if two triangles have a common base and they lie between same parallel lines, then the two triangles are congruent to each other and therefore their areas are equal. So what was it? DE was parallel to BC and DE is the common base for both the triangle BDE and CED. So two triangles which have a common base, the underlined red colored thing, this is a common base and they lie between the same parallel lines DE and BC. Therefore, both the shaded triangles are congruent to each other by theorem, and by theorem they are congruent and congruent triangles have same area. So therefore, now when I look to my statement number 1, now this numerator of statement 1 here and numerator of statement 2 here are same. Same way, now I showed and proved that denominator BDE and denominator DEC. So in my diagram, BDE and DEC, both these triangles in the denominator, these triangles in the denominator are same. So that means I can say that area of triangle BDE and DEC are same. So this I give it as statement number 3, that the shaded triangles have equal area. So now if I have considered statement number 1, 2 and 3, then from 1, 2 and 3, I have that AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC, and hence the theorem is proved. What was my over here statement number 1? Statement 1 में I had AD upon DB and statement 2 में I had AE upon EC. Statement 1 में मेरा left side numerator was ADE and statement 2 में numerator was ADE. So numerator of both 1 and 2 is same. Denominator of 1 was BDE and denominator of 2 was DEC. But I proved that BDE, which is denominator of statement 1, and DEC, denominator of statement 2, are same. So that means this denominator in 2 and the denominator in 1 are equal, and therefore I showed that left side of 1 is equal to left side of 2, and therefore if left side of 1 and 2 are equal, so right side of 1 and 2 are also equal, and therefore AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. This was your basic proportionality theorem. Now let us understand the converse also of the BPT. The short name is BPT, that is basic proportionality theorem. Now the converse says in triangle ABC, if, अब उल्टा बोलना है, if AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC, then DE must be surely parallel to BC. This is the converse. Okay, so converse also you have now understood. Now what is it? ABC, if AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC, this is what I have written, then the theorem says DE must be parallel to BC. That ends with your basic proportionality theorem and its converse. Thank you, children.